In tonight's episode of Bad Socialism, a Democrat takes a brave stance against bad socialism, and a Republican then welcomes that very same bad socialism with a pocketful of taxpayer money. Atlanta's Democratic Mayor Kasim Reed has refused to use taxpayer money to build a new stadium for the Major League Baseball team in Atlanta, which, of course, can more than afford to pay for a stadium itself. Mayor Reed decided that the city could not afford the hundreds of millions of dollars it would take to rebuild Turner Field to the satisfaction of the baseball team. It's not that the team has outgrown Turner Field, which seats 49,000 people. The team is actually looking to downsize. They want a smaller capacity stadium. That's what they did just 17 years ago when they moved out of their first government-subsidized home, which had a capacity of 52,000. It used to be that sports teams wanted new stadiums so they could sell more tickets, so they could increase their capacity. Now they want new stadiums because they want new stadiums. They behave like spoiled children who want new toys because they're bored with their toys. Sports teams believe they can extort new stadiums from local governments if they simply threaten to leave. Mayor Kasim Reed of Atlanta stared down Major League Baseball's threat and said, "Good luck with your new home wherever you go." Enter Republican Tim Lee, the Cobb County Commission chairman who offered the team a new home in Cobb County, a northern suburb of Atlanta. The baseball team announced yesterday that they are going to move in 2017 to a new 42,000-seat stadium 10 miles northwest of downtown Atlanta in Cobb County. The new, smaller stadium will cost $672 million. Atlanta's Mayor Reed said that he could not match Cobb County's offer of $450 million taxpayer dollars to pay for that new stadium. The Cobb County Commission chairman refuses to confirm that he has committed to hand over $450 million taxpayer dollars to a baseball team that has a $62 million second baseman. So far, none of the Republicans on the Cobb County Commission have rejected this deal, the details of which they will not even know until a memo of understanding is completed with the team in the next couple of weeks. And here we have the perfect test for the Tea Party, a test the Tea Party will surely fail. Cobb County is Tea Party country. It is represented by two of the Tea Party's staunchest members in Congress, Republicans Tom Price and Phil Gingrey. If the Tea Party hates socialism as much as they say they do, will the Tea Party congressman of Georgia and the Tea Party of Cobb County stand up and block the $450 million being handed over to a baseball team in America's most recent ugly example of sports socialism? Here is the Tea Party's big chance to show that they really do hate socialism. The Tea Party has never, ever taken a stance against sports socialism. The Tea Party should be out there tonight threatening to run a Republican primary challenger against the sports socialist Cobb County Commission Chairman Tim Lee. The Tea Party should not give Tim Lee another day of peace now that he has embraced sports socialism. What if the Cobb County Commission chairman was named Obama? What do you think the Tea Party would have said about sports socialism coming to Cobb County? Every day of Tea Party silence on this kind of sports socialism in the heart of Tea Party country will prove once again that the Tea Party doesn't know what socialism is and is really just the I Hate Obama Party. Mayor Kasim Reed said there was no way that the baseball team was going to stay in downtown Atlanta without city taxpayers spending hundreds of millions of dollars. Not one Tea Partier has applauded Mayor Kasim Reed for refusing to give away taxpayer money to a baseball team. Cobb County's champion of sports socialism, Tim Lee, offered the usual ridiculous justifications for the unjustifiable. He says that the full commission does not know any of the details of the deal yet, but they have been briefed on the deal, and, quote, the response has been very positive, very enthusiastic, and supportive of this investment, which will bring significant economic growth to Cobb County and the region. That is always the lie they tell, but studies of sports socialism show that it is not an investment, that it is, in fact, a giveaway, and that the sports teams never come close to generating enough tax revenue for local governments to justify the expenditure. And you don't need a study to tell you that new stadiums do not create winners. The World Series was won this year on the oldest baseball field in the major leagues, Boston's 101-year-old Fenway Park.